Good morning, everybody. On this week's episode of the Ultimate Garage, we will be putting metal on the front. We'll be doing the soffit and fascia and corners, and yeah, we do it all. This is the last week for the crew. From here on out, I'll be building the rest of it by myself. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, let's get this done. Stick with me. Welcome to my life. Good morning, YouTube. Hey, the guys are on their way, and we're going to start putting this front on the big part of the building, the eaves and the fascia and all that stuff. So we ran a lift this morning, so they went to get that, and they're on their way out. So we should make some good headway this morning, hopefully, and get this thing rolling. Hopefully today, tomorrow, finish the front. And the rest of this under the office and stuff we can't do anyway until the windows come in, so it'll just kind of sit this way until then. But it'll be exciting to get that done, to get the roof, all that stuff done. The same with the back needs to be done still, to get the ridge bent piece that was knocked off during the tornado, to get that back on and get that all screwed down and get that red piece of tape off there. Anyway, it'll be good. We've had a tremendous amount of rain this last couple of days. It's been crazy. You know, tornado a couple of weeks ago and then this huge rainstorm, but we're definitely getting flooded in down here. I think last I checked we were at 749 feet, so that's 1 foot from getting to the overflow, and of course that 1 foot almost gets to the rocks here. So yes, the water's really coming up. All right, YouTube, it is absolutely freezing out here. Yeah, I even gave one of the guys a face mask, the guy that was on top up there, because it's just so dang gone cold. But they are still flying. I guess working fast as a 7% helps you stay warm, I suppose. But they got the soffit and fascia partly all the way down, at least to where it's lower on this side. And then they started the fascia and soffit on the other side. So we're cruising along this morning. It took a second to figure out this lift, but they got it. And they're moving right along. So I think we'll start slapping up metal here later this afternoon, I would think, depending on how fast we recuperate from lunch. But they're definitely moving this morning. We also got this corner fixed back up. It was a little bit crooked, and they came back in and fixed it for me, so I definitely appreciate that. But it looks a whole lot better now than it had before. This corner was just lipped up a little bit, and they did a good job on fixing that out. So get the rest of this fascia on this side, and then I think I think that crew will transition to getting this rest of this roof on here from the front porch on both sides, and then maybe the corner trim on the top. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully then they start on metal. That'd be awesome. Start getting this top fin in, because it's been taking a beating from the storms. I mean, I got out there and put a lot more tacks in it and tape on it, but it's been taking a beating during these last few storms. So hopefully we can get that knocked out. I think we will, and then it'll be back down to getting the bird's mouse and the fascia on this side done, and then the corner, I don't even know what it's called, but the corners on the top, on the back side needs to be done as well, and the birdhouses. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling. All right, well, that's your update while they're at lunch, and I'll update you at the end of the day. Looking good. Looking good. Good morning, YouTube. Hey, it's another wonderful day. The guys are going to be here this morning. It is cold. You can see the frost up there on the roof. It is freezing. We had a really good day yesterday. It was totally dark when time they got done, so I didn't do any kind of video, but I'll show you this morning what we got done. So the soffit's down to the bottom. We got the vent, a main vent up there in the top, the gable vent. We were working our way down the side here. It's coming along pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna get back at it again today, of course, and everything's covered in ice. Ground is even hard. But we got a long way. We got this piece cut, ready to go, but look how, I mean, it's just frosted over, covered in ice. We stopped last night just because you just couldn't see anymore. I mean, they worked hard and we had a good day, but yeah, you just absolutely couldn't see anymore. So I suspect that they'll come and do it again, and we finish out the other side of here, and I think they're going to try to put the roof corners on both the front and the back, and then all they'll have left is the birdhouses on all four corners. Hopefully in the afternoon, of course, we'll put the siding on this side and get that finished out. The roof got done yesterday, except for the very ends. The cuts need to be made on the ends of the ridge board there. What is that, roof ridge? I don't even know what it's called. So other than that, it's done. They got the finish work done. Looking really good. Looking really good. So yeah, we just got this wall here left to do, which again I think will be this afternoon. I don't think they can do it this morning. Just everything's just covered in frost. But they can put the I don't know if they're calling it rake. I think they do call it rake, but I don't know if that's what it is. Corners on the roofs. They can do the backside. So I will get the boat onto the dump truck and get the dump truck warmed up in preparation for that. And at least they'll probably move this around the backside, lift it up, put that on the backside, and they can do all that without getting on the roof, you know. Maybe they'll even do the corners in the back. We'll see. Finish that up. All right, well, that's my update, man. They really worked hard yesterday, so I was thrilled with that. The whole crew was going, and they just got it done. I mean, we could finish today, maybe finish tomorrow, depending on what they get done, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, that's my update. Haven't heard from the concrete guy, but it is cold, so I think he has to be above 27 degrees or something like that. So, all right, so that's where we're at. If you're interested in the flood at all, I don't know if you can see down there, but she's still creeping up. She's about to I don't know if you can see the picnic table over there, probably not, but it's about to the seat of the picnic table. So it's 3/4 up my land. So it won't go past that rock ledge though, that's for sure. It just doesn't go any higher than that. If it goes higher than that, we got big trouble because it's going over the dam. So, all right, well, there's your morning update. Brr. So yeah, we got that side finished off up there, all the way down to the corner. Yeah, it's coming along. We got to head to get a corner piece, so he's going to get that this morning. I guess there's one we're missing or whatever. Got a couple pieces to go in here. Got to get the rest of the ridge on there, and the birdhouse is done, both on the front and the back. I think they're going to start working on this one this morning. So today should be the last day of the crew. So that'll be a good shift. I plan to do the windows and underneath the porch by myself. Once the windows come in, I mean, they just keep slipping, right? And so I figure that'll be a good cost savings for me to get the main roof done. I think they should be getting the ridge on today too. It is a little windy though, so that's not gonna be fun, I'm sure. Hopefully the wind slows down this afternoon a little bit, and they can get that on there. But the corners should be fine. They're not that high. We got the lift. I think they'll be okay working on those. So that's the plan. You figure about an hour per corner, so there's about 4 hours there, and then you figure about an hour to do the ridge. There's 5 hours, and then they can play down under here when they're done with that. So and then that'll be the day. So gonna be a good day. Finish this part out, and then I'll just focus on the electrician, the concrete, and yeah. Well, that'll be it, I guess, for now. So yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking good. All right, there's your update. Hopefully they come in and we'll get this thing knocked out. It's cold though. Water's still up down there for those that care. What do you think about your last day? Almost finished. One more piece on the front, head to the back.
Well, this thing moves quicker than the lift, but never fast enough.
Yeah. That's safe though. Oh, I know. I'm just helping you save time. YouTube? Hey, we have finished. Well, we finished with the crew. They've done everything that they're going to be doing. The rest of this I'll be doing by myself. I'll finish everything underneath the office. I'll put the windows in and all that when they come in, if they come in. Getting windows is just crazy right now. Garage doors, still waiting on those, of course. And then the last piece of concrete. No fault of my concrete guy, but the weather has just been terrible. Tomorrow, of course, then we have this big winter storm coming in. But we got the front all fixed up. Everything up on the roof is fixed up. I still need to cut these ends to here, which I guess I'll do. But I'll get that done. But the top is on, the walls are on the side. I'll get underneath here sometime this week and get the inside, the little last pieces of this wall underneath the porch done. And I'll probably just hang a sheet here temporarily to cover this wall, because this is where all the weather comes from. But that'll be later. Right now, it's going to sit like this because we got a winter storm coming in. Kind of can work at my own pace from here on out and start dressing up the landscape and all that once it dries out some, whenever that is. I know we're about to go into a cold spell, but just thrilled to get this done. So big step, big milestone. Guys are gone. Got them all packed out, all our tools and all that stuff, and so yeah, it's good. So now it really gives me a chance then, once this, we have a winter storm coming. We have a flood still. We got a winter storm coming. So it's supposed to get 1 to 3 inches, which I know for snowy people, that's nothing, but we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. So, but yeah, I still need to work on getting the dump truck and the boat in the garage, which I will eventually get that done. Again, not having garage doors on their side, those tarps only take so much going up and down. So I need to figure that out, how I'm gonna get them in there. I'd really like to pull them in and then out the door, but we'll see what we end up doing. I'll try to kind of make a plan for that. I've got all that metal in there on the floor still, so we'll have to get that all cleaned up and then stored and put away so that I can start maneuvering stuff around inside the garage. But yeah, she's coming along. She is coming along. Need to get handles and door locks on the doors and all that, but we'll get there. We will get there. So that's your update. Big milestone day. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. We're cruising along. All right, well, I'll either see you next week or I'll see you in a minute. Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day. It's crazy. I don't know, it's like 5 or 6 inches of snow up there. Yeah, so it's snowing. We have a flood. We have snow. It's crazy. It's cold too, boy. It must be in the 20s. Ooh, I'm not gonna stay out here long. I just figured I'd come and give you an update. But yeah, it's a lot of snow. The building's looking good. It's taking the snow just fine. It is sliding off the roof though. But no gutters yet, you know. Yep. And the inside is just like it's supposed to be. So I don't really know why I'm bringing you in here. It's actually, I guess because it's warmer. But yeah, so the building, it's nice in here. It's just doing what it's supposed to do, right? Keeping the stuff off, all the stuff that would sit outside normally. So yeah, we're just chilling. It is freezing cold. It's like 21 degrees or something like that. And yeah, there you have it. Little winter wonderland, huh? Man, it's been snowing all morning. It's crazy. I mean, that's deep. For Kentucky, deep. I mean, you know, for us. Woo! Man, big cold. Stuff's wet too. I don't know why it's so wet either, because it's so cold. It seems like it'd be dry. Anyway, that's what's going on. Oh, big piece just fell off. Cracking and falling.